we're
sing
live
a
now.
little bit. If
We're
you
live right
have
now.
nothing against,
Yeah. See who's in the house right now? Thank you, everybody. Watching No Cover TV podcast. We're live with Oleksandr Melnyk. He's in
yeah,
Ukraine. He's in Ukraine,
yeah.
and we're going to have a great show, an interesting show. We're going to take it a little slow with Oleksandr because he's not all that great with his English, as I'm not that great with his language. So, but anyways,
Thank you
before
very much.
we get to the interview, I want to thank each and every one of you watching the No Cover TV podcast, just like you did back in the day.
Thank you, everybody, for watching our broadcast. And at first, I thank a big L. We try to connect a half of year, and here we are.
Here we are. We're going to have a great time, my friend. And, you're amazing, gentlemen. You're in Ukraine. What city are you in right now?
This is a Settle View. He had an 800 years history. In the downtown of Lviv is looks like Vienna, London, a little Paris.
Ooh, fancy.
You may take all of pictures from the Google.
Okay, well, good. Well, I know it's a beautiful area and a beautiful country. So,
But one thing, we had a statue of Liberty with a torch in his hand, but she sit on the roof of the old building.
okay. She sits on the roof of the old building. All right. Well, she's got to sit somewhere. So, Oslander, you are, my friend, a wonderful person and musician and a hell of a singer.
Thank you very much. Indeed.
You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. So, but before we get into your music, I want to know a little bit about you. Okay.
I'm uh, I'm 56 years old. Uh, I try to take new members to my band because some members is go to Europe, somebody go to the front, and it is a very, very, very hard questions to find musicians. And now I'm still alone.
Are you? Okay. Okay. Well, and I want to ask you this. I want to go in the past. Now, when you were a young man, like 10 years old, what music were you listening to from your parents or your brothers or sisters?
It was Iron Curtain, you know.
Oh, Iron
It was.
Curtain. Okay. Yeah.
And but we had a vinyl. Was a compilation, and they found on this compilation two songs that touch me. It was "Sunny" of Boney M and
Okay.
"I'll Meet You at Midnight Smoky."
Oh, really? Wow. Okay,
It
that's
was
cool.
my, and a few years ago, I find a magnet tape. One side it was an album "Please Please Me" Beatles. Another at the other side, it was a white album, and
Really? Wow, the white.
and next was a tape with Hell's Bells of ACDC.
House smells.
Yeah,
Heck yeah, that's great.
all right. And next who shake me. It was two albums on one MC. It was album of the Canadian band Prism,
Oh, Prism,
named
yeah.
Pit Street. And next, it was a really rock and roll band, Blackfoot from USA, an album
Oh,
CIOGO.
really? Blackfoot. Wow. That's a great album, Blackfoot. Wow, Blackfoot, really? I have that album. That's great. So now I got to ask you, Oxlander, you grew up in the 80s, right?
I
You
don't understand quietly.
you grew up in the 1980s. with the Western
Yes,
music.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yes. What bands did you really like out of the 80s?
Oh, the 80s. Oh, the 80s. Hmm. Not a full discography, but Iron Maiden, Killer, The Number of the Beast, Judas
Oh,
Priest, Defender of the Faith, and double vinyl Priest live,
oh, yes,
and
yes.
and in the end, the Painkiller.
Oh yes, brother. Oh, now you listen to Priest. Did you listen to
Yes,
Did you listen to Saxon at all?
Saxon, yeah, but a few
Few songs.
songs,
Few songs.
and from the LP Crusader.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Crusader. How about Crocus? Did you like?
Crocus,
Yeah.
Crocus. I can hear Crocus.
No.
I can.
Okay.
But Rush, moving
Well.
picture,
Oh.
and
Ooh.
the Led Zeppelin, full of them.
Boy. Yeah, I'm going to hold up an album, okay, and I want your opinion of what you think of this band. Okay.
One more time, please.
I'm going to hold up an album. I want you to
Mhm.
tell me what you think of this band. Okay, your opinion. What's
Which
your
band?
opinion?
Which? Oh yeah, this is Kiss. This is iconic band in the USA
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
and all around the world. Kiss Army is the huge army.
Oh, big army, big army. Well, I guess I'm definitely a part of that. That's for sure, my friend. But that's
This is,
great.
this is,
We've got a lot
this
in
is
common.
Kiss Alive.
That was Kiss Alive.
Oh, everybody knows Kiss Alive.
Oh, yes, most definitely,
But
my
I love Queen very much. Queen 1, Queen 2,
oh,
and the works,
most
work,
definitely.
and
Yeah.
innuendo.
Okay. All right. Now, when did you start in your first band?
I start my first band in a school. We do playing 4 songs, and I am playing on the drums and singing "All My Loving" and what what next? What next? What next? I don't remember. I don't remember.
He's
One
56.
and next was the Smoky.
Oh,
One,
okay. All right. So now, how many bands have you been in?
sorry,
Three. Okay. Now, you were in
sorry,
Inward.
I can't properly hear.
Okay. Okay. Inward Path.
Hmm.
Okay. That was one of the bands, right?
Uh, I have school band. Next, I have 18. It was a band 999. Oh, sorry, 888. We're trying to play something like early Maiden.
Okay.
And next band was Second Quarantine. I was 18. They was 24, and
Okay.
two of them was before in prison.
Well, okay. It's all right.
I was I was like a sheep between the wolves.
I bet you did. That's great. That's great. Great. Now, talk to me about Misty Gates.
Misty Gates. It was started at 2002, but some guy called me, would I like to sing with the band Inward Path? And I agree,
Sure.
and we made 3 albums.
Wow, bravo, bravo. Excellent,
And
brother.
after Inward Pass fall in ruins, I rise up Mystigates, and we made one album after 10 years experience.
One of them. A little slow, but you did it. That's funny. That's great. Now, I know that there's a lot of crap going on where you're at with the war and stuff. Now, are you able to perform music right now? Get out and perform?
I'm trying to perform in a small cafe for 10 people, 12 people, 20 people, and sitting alone at home, something like that.
Definitely. You got your guy. Oh, these guys. Play me a song. Play me a song, Oakslander.
Try.
Play me a song. All right. I didn't expect this, people. This is good stuff here, man. Ooh.
One sweet day is not for me. No one sweet child will cry about me. I will stay at home alone tonight. No one can see my lonely window's light. Clouds running fast through the skies over the hills. All sinners and virgins are sleeping. No one can see, be still that I'm crying. Anyway,
Oh, yeah. Excellent, Oakslander. Thank you for doing that. I didn't expect you to perform a little bit. Thank you.
you're
Excellent.
welcome.
that
Thank you
was
very much.
that was great. Okay, and now, um, how often can you get out and perform? Is it once or twice a month, or does it vary?
Uh, Now I can't perform it because I'm in a nervous dispenser. I had the problems with the sleeping
Oh,
and something. Eat some pills, and this is how it is.
yeah. Well, I hope things get better for you, my friend. My prayers are always with you wherever you are. Definitely.
Thank you.
Now, can you tell the people out there where they can find your music?
One more time, please.
Where can they find your music? YouTube, Spotify?
Uh, I try to playing on guitars and words. Words come easy.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Like
not.
like in that song, words don't come easy to me.
That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I'm not a lyricist, so I'm not good at that. That's,
I'm a guitar player.
yeah, yeah. Wow. So, how now? Do you get with a full band once in a while?
I don't know what will be with us next hour, next day. We are under siege, and bombs and missiles don't have no choice to
No,
kill.
I don't. I don't. And you were telling me that the sirens are going off what a couple times a day.
Sometimes two or three, sometimes once per week.
Once per week. Wow. I just can't imagine the feeling that overcomes you when you hear that. That's
It was a horrible winter of 2024. We don't. We are sleeping in our clothes. When we heard sirens, we are running through through the snow to the shelter. But a few months We can't pay attention for any alarms. We
No,
are sleeping in our beds, and
no, no. You don't. Your people don't deserve this, and I really hope this ends very, very soon for everybody.
I, I I pray for it and thank you for your kind words. I
Well,
think the Trump take Putin's.
yeah. I agree with you, my friend. All right. Now let's talk still about some music. All right. Oxlander, you've got a great voice.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Now, you honed it very well, and you sound just like Rob Halford, don't you?
Oh, maybe you find me a work in your country.
Maybe I can do that.
I'd like it.
But you've got you've got a great range with your voice. You're very here. You can go here, there, there. I mean, great vocals, my friend. Great.
Oh, thanks. Thank you
Uh,
very much.
you know,
I'd like to hear it's from the man who is speaking English all his life and understand me
and
and
do
understand the things that I try to sing.
well, most definitely, brother. Now, when I first met you and saw you, the first thing that came to my mind is that you're David Lee Ross' brother.
David Leroy is a Diamond Dave, yeah,
Yeah,
but I
Diamond
can't.
Dave.
I don't made karate.
Now, did you wear spandex back in the 80s?
Mm,
We won't say.
I, I first Van Halen was, and I heard Van Halen first, but
Oh, yeah.
next my favorite is the 1984 album
Oh, oh
Jump.
yeah. Jump,
But I
jump.
have Jump.
That was great. That's great stuff right there. Ooh, let me ask you this question here. I want to. Oh, well, okay. Let's do this. This is about a person in your heart since you were a child. Who have you wanted to go on stage and perform with? Always, who it might be.
Who uh, teach me?
No. Who would you want to go on stage with and perform with?
Yeah, I can't understand this question properly.
Would you like to perform with Black Sabbath?
Great, great album. Is it Heaven and Hell?
Live and Evil. Okay. All right. What about?
Oh, Jimi Hendrix.
Mhm. So, would you want to perform with any of them?
I don't perform Jimi Hendrix songs because it must be guitar with voice. But I
Right.
try perform for you a little Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah. Ronnie. Yes. This is great. Yes. Art Landers gonna do it. Ronnie James.
Small, small cut. She's been gone since yesterday. Oh, I didn't care. Never cared for yesterday's fancies anywhere. free, feeling golden in the sand. No broken harmonies, and it lost my way. She had rainbow eyes.
Yeah. Oh, yes, definitely. Oleksandr, oh, yes, brother.
Real mistakes.
Oh, right. That's beautiful, my friend. I love it, man. I love it. Does your city town have what we call here open mics where you can go to an establishment and just perform?
No, no.
Oh,
Today, a big number of cafe or bars closed.
oh,
This is high taxes
okay.
and no open mics.
Open mics.
No,
Well, that's
only
too,
only only sit on in a cafe on a chair, take a acoustic guitar and play something for people.
sure. Do you ever think or want to go out of Ukraine and perform your music in other countries?
We are left Ukraine. I am my wife, my daughter, my two granddaughters, and two cats.
Yeah.
And we was in Czech Republic in
Okay.
a Brno city. This is second. Prague. Prague is the number one. Brno is number two. And I find a few guys who makes a project Led Zeppelin revival, and I play with them a three show. But we after 5 months we are so it was this we want to go home. We
Right.
got a uh, medical free and for transport free. We had a big flat free and 5,000 crowns for person monthly. But we wanna be back.
Oh, good, good. Well, you need to be definitely because you're a great musician and vocalist. Most definitely, my friend. Now, there's something else besides music that you're good at, and you're a really great artist. Your draw really
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Where did you learn that?
Why
You didn't pay attention in school, did you? You just drew and doodled, didn't you, in school? Oakslander here is an excellent artist. You should see some of his work. You can go to his Facebook page and stuff like that. But you're a great artist, and wow,
not?
have you ever put it in print or thought of making a comic book?
What about what book?
Would you like to put your drawings in a comic book?
I can't understand. My English so bad.
Your drawing, your artist in a book. In a
No,
book.
nobody booking me.
We'll work on this. We'll get you booked. Right. So now, do you you're good at poetry? Do you write a lot of poetry?
Yeah, yes, I have a lot of poetry. Yes, and maybe you find sometime 16 and a half minutes to hear inward past song, the clarity, the consciousness, the stream. I
Okay.
think I send to you or not.
I think yeah, you probably did. I think so. I've checked out a lot of all your
I
music.
send you one more time.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Say keep sending me. Keep sending me this great stuff. I love it, my friend. I
Thank
love it.
you.
Now, do you write a lot of original songs or do you stick with mostly cover songs?
No, no. I play cover songs. We play 22 numbers of Led Zeppelin. Uh, we, we play some Judas Priest, some Iron Maiden, but uh, we playing our own stuff in
Yeah.
English or in Ukraine,
Okay.
and one or two covers in a show. We playing Megadeth Symphony of Destruction, Judas Priest Turbo, Lover, Iron Maiden, Rothschild, and
That's great.
something like that.
That's
And Dio, Don't Talk to Strangers.
nice, nice, nice. Now, are you able? Are there any studios available for you to go to put your music down?
Uh, if I work in studio,
Are there studios available for you to make your music?
we have a lot of studios, but I have no money.
Me either. Me either, my friend. It's not cheap to go in a studio. That's why a lot of people have it do it in their own home studio, and it sounds just as good. That's fun.
I can't. A big friend of computer. I've got a dictaphone and play rec and singing and recording and enough.
Now, is guitar the only instrument you play?
Yes, I
Yes.
try. I try to study piano, but my teacher was too fast for me, and I
Too fast. I love that. Okay. Well, now, did you have a teacher for guitar, or did you self-teach yourself?
I leave it and forget.
I love it. That's great, my friend. All right. Well, Oleksandr Melnyk, thank you for coming on the podcast, my friend.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. I
Nice to
really,
meet you. Nice to see you.
you too.
And
Will
I
do.
send you this long song, and you write me what you mind.
I will. I want to ask you now. You mentioned you have children, right? And
I
grandkids,
had a daughter and two granddaughters.
two granddaughters. Well, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
What kind of advice could you give to them if they want to be in the music business?
I'm working like a plumber.
There you go.
Yeah,
The plain and simple. Keep your day job.
water and shit.
Right, that's water. That's beautiful, my friend. Oh boy, me and you need to hang out, Oakslander. Oh yeah, we gotta have a drink.
Okay.
Definitely. So everybody out in podcast land, check out Oleksandr Melnyk's music. Go to the Facebook page and check him out and the music. Some of it's on YouTube. So check him out. Great guy. And everybody out there, do me a favor and say a big prayer for Ukraine and
Thank,
Oleksandr and all the people out there. They don't deserve
thank
this.
you.
Yeah. You're
Uh,
welcome,
early
brother.
to bed and early to bed and early to rise, making man healthy, wealthy, and wise.
That's right, my friend. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, my brother. I will take you and we will talk to you soon, all right? Stay in touch, all right?
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Nice to meet you anytime.
You
Nice
too.
to talk to you anytime.
Anytime. All right, brother. We're
And
getting out of
thank
here.
you. Thank you, everybody who see us and hear us.
That's right. Thank you to each one of you, and thank you to him. See you.